Is this a common scene in your household? Is this how food is cooked every single day in your home? Do you wish you could reduce the drudgery of collecting firewood for cooking? Would you trade your traditional firewood cooking for this? This could be the setup of your kitchen from now onwards, forever. Want to find out how? Watch this video. Welcome to the spoken tutorial on biogas and its benefits. In this tutorial, we will learn about biogas, how it is produced, and its uses. We will also learn in brief about the biogas plant. So what is biogas? Biogas is a gaseous fuel. It is a product of fermentation of the remains of biodegradable organic waste. The main component of biogas is methane. Biogas can be produced easily and for free by using a biogas plant. This is what a family-type biogas plant looks like. Some of the benefits of using a biogas plant are listed below. Installation of family-type biogas plants in villages helps protect natural resources. It also provides standard basic amenities to the rural population. Biogas plants help reduce the drudgery of women in collecting fuel wood from long distances. It also helps in minimizing health hazards during cooking in smoky kitchens. Once constructed, the lifespan of a biogas plant is approximately 25 years. Biogas plants are easy to use and the maintenance is quite simple. The raw material used to produce biogas are waste generated in the kitchen like vegetable and fruit peels, leftover food items, eggshells, bones, etc. Domestic wet waste like the water used for cleaning floors, spoiled milk or tea, etc. Plant materials like fallen leaves, flowers, stems, etc. We can also use waste generated on farms, solid waste of cattle, liquid waste of cattle, and the solid and liquid sewage waste that goes into the toilets. Let us briefly learn how biogas is generated. This is the diagram of the family-type biogas plant. What you see here is the mixing tank where we put the raw material. The inlet pipe carries this raw material inside the biogas plant. And this is the digester tank where the biogas is generated due to fermentation of raw material. It is also called as the compost tank. Here is the output valve from where the biogas is ejected out of the plant. There is also an outlet pipe for the slurry. The slurry collects in the slurry tank and can be taken into the fields to be used as manure. So how much of space is required to build a family-type biogas plant? Typically, to build a family-type biogas plant, we require 12 feet by 8 feet of land. Now we will discuss about the budget for building a biogas plant. The minimum cost for building a biogas plant is from Rs 20,000 to Rs 23,000. This amount may however vary from place to place. A few banks provide loans to build a biogas plant. The government also provides subsidies on completion of biogas plant. The government gives extra subsidies for tribal areas through Zilla Parishad and Gram Panchayat. Additional subsidy of rupees 1200 is given if the biogas plant input is connected to the toilet. The details of cost of building the biogas plant, how to apply for the loan in a bank, and the subsidy will be covered in other tutorials in the same series. Now, let's see the benefits of biogas. The use of biogas and biogas plant are extremely beneficial. Biogas is an eco-friendly, non-polluting, renewable source of energy. Biogas is a very good replacement for LPG, kerosene and firewood. It can be obtained free of cost once the biogas plant is built. Biogas plant helps in human and cattle waste management, agricultural waste management, as well as kitchen and domestic waste management. It also decreases soil and water pollution and plays a critical role in preventive health care. Let us look at some of the time-saving benefits. By using biogas, we can save a lot of time which is otherwise spent in collecting firewood. Use of biogas is also very good for health as no smoke is produced. Also, it is very hygienic as there is no charcoal deposition on the walls of the cooking area. This usually occurs when firewood is used. Next, we will learn what are the other byproducts of the biogas plant. We can get nutrient-rich natural manure from the slurry generated by the biogas plant. The wet slurry waste can be directly used as manure in the fields. The slurry can also be dried and powdered and stored for use later in the fields. The dried slurry powder can be sold as natural manure to farmers, fruit orchard owners, and nurseries in the big cities. This manure can also be used to make organic fertilizers with the help of earthworms. This is easily done with a technique known as vermicomposting. Using this organic fertilizer in the fields will save a lot of money for the farmers, and this organic fertilizer can once again be sold and become a source of income for the family. Generally, biogas generated by a family-type biogas plant is used for cooking. It can also be used to heat large quantities of water for bathing and other purposes. Some rural small-scale industries use biogas to supply heat in various processes. Let's now watch a testimonial from a biogas user family.
Hello, my name is Subhash Balachandra Madgaonkar and this is my wife Shubha. There are 4 members in my family and we also have 3 cattle. Earlier we used to go very far to the forest to collect firewood. Sometimes we also used to purchase firewood. Now we have been using biogas for past 10 years. Ever since using biogas, we don't have to go to far off places to collect firewood. We don't have to purchase firewood. We don't have to inhale smoke while cooking and the kitchen looks neat and tidy. Biogas is easy to use and is sufficient for cooking for my entire family.
Let us summarize. In this tutorial, we learned about biogas, how it is produced and its uses. We also learned about the biogas plant, cost of building the biogas plant, and benefits of using biogas. This video was created by Spoken Tutorial Project with inputs from Rural ICT Project, IIT Bombay. More information on these projects can be found at these links. This is Bella Tony along with the animation team of the Spoken Tutorial project signing off. Thank you for joining.